Hey, sorry this is taking me so long to get to you. We've been real busy at the office, but I just want to go over some of those low back stretches to help with that sciatic nerve problem you just told me about. First one we're going to start with is really geared for the hamstrings. When the hamstrings are real tight, they pull your pelvis back around and kind of close off on that sciatic nerve. So that's what we're going to do for the first one. Best to do with these on the ground or on the bed, somewhere you have a level surface that you can put your arms out for stabilization, okay? So the first one we're going to work with, you're going to lay down on the bed. You're going to bring your knees up onto whatever surface that you're on. Make sure you keep your knees bent right here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab one leg behind the knee and just pull it towards your chest. Just pull it as far as you can, where you feel a stretch, either towards the outside or the inside. Pull it in towards you. Hold it for about 2 to 3 breaths or 5 seconds. Then slowly lower it back down. And what we're going to do is we're going to do one side 10 times. We're going to do the other side 10 times. You're going to bring it up into your chest. Hold it for a few breaths, 2 to 3 or 5 seconds. And slowly lower it back down. Then once you got 10 on each side, bring it into you. Lower it back down. We're going to do both at the same time. We're going to grab both of them right here. Bring both in, you can wrap up, just bring straight into you. Then hold this one for about 2 to 3 seconds. And lower it back down. Very good. Okay, so we got those hamstring stretches. 10 on this leg, 10 on this leg, and then 10 together, okay? But we're going to go from here, we're going to do what's called a spinal twist. This would be best if he's on the bed or on the floor. You're going to stabilize yourself, make a big T. Keeping your legs bent. You're going to let gravity do the work on this one. You're just going to let your legs fall over to one side. You don't have to force them all the way to the ground or to the bed. Just make sure you slowly lower it to one side where you start to feel kind of the outside of your leg, this side up here, and kind of up into your back. You feel a stretch. Hold this one for about 5 breaths or 10 seconds. Just hold this one because you're letting gravity do the work on this. And then after that 5 seconds, you're going to bring it back up and go back down again to the same side. You're going to do it 10 times on each side. Just let the gravity do the work. You'll feel a stretch. Then once you get done with one side, do the other side 10 times. Letting things go out. And don't be thinking where you want to bring your legs out like this, to where you really start to twist up in different regions in the upper part of your back. We're really just trying to gear it for your buttocks region and also your pelvis. So keep your legs bent on the table. Don't stick them out, bring it that way, because you'll start to twist and pop a lot of stuff in through there. We just want this stretch to be as isolated as possible. Good. So we go over this again. We're going to do it 10 times each side. Hold it for 5 seconds, or hold it for 10 seconds or 5 breaths. Okay, another thing we're going to do right here, you're going to stay in this position. This is going to be kind of a core strengthening, but we're going to really relax some of the inner ligaments inside your pelvis. This is just called a normal bridge. It's a yoga pose. It's really good for you. You can put your hands to your side or underneath your buttocks here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick our hips straight up to the ceiling. Good. Hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds and slowly lower it back down. Try to picture that somebody has a rope tied to the ceiling from your belt and they're just pulling you straight up that way. You're going to hold it for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower it back down. When we're doing this, we're creating that big concavity within your lumbar spine here, so you're relaxing muscles that are always tightened. So this is a really good stretch to do as well. We're going to do it 10 times for 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, we're getting on to the last one here. This is a home run for sciatic type stretches. This is one that all physical therapists and trainers get everybody to do. This is what I want you to do, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to just cross your legs like you're sitting in a chair. You're going to let your knee go as far over as you can. Where you put your leg onto your knee is not that much of a problem, but make sure you keep a hole big enough here. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach through here, grab behind this knee with both hands, and we're going to pull it towards us. hold this for about 5 seconds or 2 to 3 breaths, and slowly lower it back down. Now we're grabbing the right leg and pulling it towards us, but we're stretching the left piriformis. And the piriformis rests right on top of that sciatic nerve, and it runs right through it. So this piriformis is tight, it's choking that sciatic nerve off. So we're just going to go back, stretch this, bring it straight to you, 2 to 3 breaths, bring it back down. And we're also going to do this 10 times on each leg. We're going to switch legs here just so you can see. Bring it over. And what we're really trying to get to, whenever this piriformis is tight, our leg's not going to go over as much. It's going to try to keep us right here. So just try to bring it over as much as you can. Don't fight with it. Just if it's right here, that's fine. But reach up, grab back of your knee here, and pull it in towards you. And you'll start to feel it get tight really quick. Just bring it in to where you feel that stretch and hold it. And bring it back down. Don't want to muscle through it too much because we don't ever want it to cause pain. We just want it just to stretch. And you'll get it further and further each time that you bring it back. Another good tip for this one, whenever you're on the bed or on the ground, put you a good sized pillow underneath your head because you're going to want to look up and see where your leg's at. So you just don't want to strain your neck while you're working these muscles out. Bring it in towards you. 2 breaths. And lower it back down. Okay, we're going to go over that again. 10 times each leg. Hold it for about maximum 5 seconds or 2 to 3 breaths for the piriformis stretch. Okay, we're going to go over them real quick for you again. We're going to do the hamstring stretch. Both legs 10 times, 2 to 3 seconds. Then legs together, 2 to 3 seconds, hold for a 10 time rep, okay? And then we're going to do the bridge, where you bring your pelvis up to the ceiling. You're going to do that 10 times, hold it for about a breath or 2, or about 2 to 3 seconds. Then we're going to end with the piriformis stretch after we do the spinal twist, okay? If you got any questions or anything, let me know. I hope that helps.